Goldilocks found the go-kart one day. Red and fast, she couldn't wait to play. She joined the gang with a zoom and a cheer, racing through meadows with friends far and near. They zoomed past the trees and splashed through the mud, speeding so fast they kicked up a flood. Goldilocks laughed as she took the lead, zooming so quick she felt like a steed. The gang cheered loud as they raced to the lake, each cart a blur making waves in their wake. Now every day they race and they play. The Go Kart Gang is the best in the bay.
Gerald the giraffe loved to see the parade, with bright circus tents and the games they played. One day he decided, I want in the fun to ride on the train and show everyone. He stretched up his neck and climbed in the car, next to the clowns and the juggling star. The elephants trumpeted, the lions did roar, while Gerald waved high from the caboose door. He learned to juggle big balls and red pins, and balanced on stilts with his long giraffe limbs. The crowd gave a cheer as he danced down the track, the tallest circus star, no one looking back. Now Gerald rides trains from city to town, the happiest giraffe with his circus crown.
Little Miss Muffy found a scooter one day. It was shiny and red and she wanted to play. She put on a helmet and gave it a go. Zoomed down the sidewalk, she started to flow. She waved at the birds and shouted, "Hello!" Tall trees and the green meadow, she laughed as the wind blew through her hair, feeling so happy without any care. A hill stood ahead, tall and quite steep. Her scooter sped down faster than a beep. She held on tight, not one to fall, screaming with joy, having the ball. At the bottom she stopped and caught her breath. I love my new scooter, she said with zest. Now every day she rides all around, the fastest scooter in the whole playground.
Eight-legged Ollie loved to skate. He found some skates that were really great. With wheels on his feet, he zoomed through the bay. Skating on water, what a cool way to play. He twirled and spun, he glided so fast. His friends all cheered as he zoomed past. The fish made a circle, the crabs gave a clap, while Ollie rolled smoothly and danced to white. He twirled and spun, he glided so fast. His friends all cheered as he zoomed past. The fish made a circle, the crabs gave a clap, while Ollie rolled smoothly and did a cool lap. He raced with the dolphins and raced with the seals, and showed off his moves with incredible skills. At night he would skate on the cool ocean night. Ollie the octopus skating so free, the fastest 8 legs you'll ever see.
The tiger who took a taxi. The jungle's too wild, it's taxis for me. He wore a top hat and a tie that was blue, and flagged down a cab with a polite little moo. The driver was shocked. A tiger? Oh dear. But Tiger just smiled. Don't worry, I steer. They zoomed past the monkeys and splashed through the creek. while parrots all cheered and the Jeep gave a squeak. "I've got to be fast," Tiger said with a grin. "My party starts soon and I need to drop in." He paid with bananas, a dozen not more, and waved to a zebra who opened the door. He danced and he juggled, then served jungle pie, with cookies shaped like taxis zooming by. And ever since then, if you visit that track, you might see Tiger in a yellow cap back.
Mrs. Muffin wore boots and a sparkly green cape, and flew through the sky with the wide-eyed escape. Her moose had big wings made of marshmallow fluff, and antlers that glittered. Now isn't that tough? They zoomed over rooftops and dipped through the trees, while squirrels took selfies and owls said cheese. She carried a basket of cinnamon toast and waved to a dragon who looked like a ghost. They flew to the moon for a picnic at 8, with jelly bean juice and a peppermint plate. There's a moose loop-the-loop and gently napped. Back home they returned with a swoop and a glide, landing on top of a pink playground slide. Now every full moon kids wait on the loose for a ride through the skies with a flying moose. There once was a cat with a shiny blue hat that looked just like a spaceship. Imagine that, with buttons and lights that would blink and would glow. The cat zoomed around, putting on a big show. He blasted through clouds and zoomed past the moon, racing with rockets and howling at tunes. His hat had a whistle, a horn, and a bell that made funny sounds like a magical spell. He stopped by Mars for a quick cup of tea and danced on the rings of the big Saturn tree. Aliens waved with 3 eyes and 4 feet and offered the cat some spacey moon sweet. Back home on Earth, with stars in his eyes, the cat told us tales under nighttime skies, and everyone laughed at his cosmic chat. The adventures of the cat in the spaceship hat. Leo the lion drove an ice cream truck with cones and sprinkles, oh what luck. He roared down the street with a jingling bell, bringing cold treats the kids love so well. He served up scoops of chocolate and mint, with swirls and toppings and tasty hint. The children all cheered, "Here comes the king," as Leo smiled wide, happy to bring. One day a cat asked for double cream. Leo laughed loud, "That's my dream team." He handed out cones with a big lion grin, making every day a cool treat when the ice cream truck zoomed through the park. Leo the lion lighting up the dark. Hey diddle diddle, the train in the middle chugged down the tracks with a purr and a twiddle. The cow jumped high over the moon's bright glow, while the dish and the spoon danced down below. The engine went choo and the wheels went spin as the cat played the fiddle with a big cheeky grin. The mice on the roof all sang out of tune, while the train sped fast beneath the bright afternoon. Past hills and valleys, through tunnels and streams, the train carried dreams and sweet silly schemes. Hey diddle diddle, what fun to explore, riding the train from shore to shore. toot and a whistle and stars all around. The train in the middle made the best joyful sound. Danny the duck loved dump trucks a lot. Big, noisy, and covered in mud and hot spot. He waddled to watch them dump piles of dirt and dreamed of a dump truck that wouldn't get hurt. One day he found one just his size, bright yellow and shiny, a real big surprise. He climbed in the cab with a quack and a grin, ready to drive, let the dump truck spin. He dumped piles of rocks, then splashed in the mud, making big puddles and splashes. Oh, what a thud! His friends all laughed and cheered him on as Danny the duck made the dump truck run strong. Now Danny drives trucks all over the place, the happiest duck with a big dump truck face.
Ricky the robot found a big rhino with horns sharp and strong like a metal torpedo. He climbed on the rhino and held on tight, ready for a wild and bumpy flight. They charged through the jungle, kicking up dust. Rhino and robot both filled with trust. Ricky beat tunes as the rhino ran, racing and jumping across the land. They stopped by a river to take a quick sip, then raced with the wind on a fast, crazy trip. The rhino and robot, an unbeatable pair, racing with laughter through the fresh jungle air. When the sun set low and the ride was done, they promised to race again, having so much fun.
Hansel and Gretel found a hot rod one day, shiny and glowing in a magical way. They hopped inside and turned the key. Whoosh! Off they zoomed, wild and free. The hot rod flew past the candy trees, buzzing past gingerbread houses with ease. They raced through forests both fast and slow, with sparkles and magic all aglow. A fairy waved as they passed by, and stars twinkled bright in the sky. Hansel laughed, Gretel gave a cheer, the best magical ride of the year. When they landed that sang safe on the ground, they promised to share the hot rod. When they landed that sang safe on the ground, they promised to share the hot rod they found. Mary had a little Lamborghini. Its shiny red paint was really dreamy. She raced down the street with a vroom and a zoom, making the neighbors all giggle and boom. Her Lamborghini was small but so fast, zooming past trees like a rocket blast. She honked at the squirrels and waved at the bees, driving so quickly she felt the cool breeze. She raced through the park over bumps and through mud, her little wheels spinning with splashes of suds. At the stop sign she'd pause and then race, her smile so wide lighting up her face. Mary's little car was the coolest in town, the fastest Lamborghini, she earned the crown. motorcycle. Vroom, vroom, vroom went the motorcycle. He rode through the farm with a big happy grin, buzzing past cows and pigs with a spin. The chickens cluck, cluck, cluck as MacDonald zoomed past with luck. The sheep went ba, ba, ba while MacDonald raced near and far. The ducks quack, 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 hearing the bike's speedy track. The horses neigh, neigh, neigh as the bike sped on its way. Old MacDonald after 3 he's gassed, and while the scene is motorcycle, Lord, we psalm of the fallers and for the long. And June and after mortar stapple came to the farm near the break. Had to him on the farm where friends all belong. On Nectar of a laugh with glee, riding fast and wild and free. His motorcycle roared like a song on the farm where friends